Alright, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. We're just going to get right into it because I have an hour. I've given myself the time limit.
Hello.
Hey.
How goes?
It goes. Oh good, I am unmuted. I wasn't sure if I was muted or not when I said that.
Oh.
But it goes.
Good. I mean, I guess that's about as good as it could be, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. What was that?
As long as it's going.
Oh, that's how that worked. Huh.
Man, today felt like Monday for me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I when I said I thought today was Monday, and then I got depressed because I was like, oh boy, it's Magic Night, and then I was like, oh no, it's not Magic Night.
But I mean, it is Friday Junior. So.
Yeah, I hate Friday Junior. Thursday is my least favorite day of the week because I always have to go to bed early.
Oh yeah, for your meeting.
Yep.
Your meeting that you hate going to.
That sucks so bad, I hate it. Oh, I could put that one in that one.
I put that one in that one. That one, that one.
There we go, that should be good. Yeah, that's better. Or than it. How am I? What? What did I pick up? How in the hell am I still full on items?
Harrison said something, so I started making a much harder course.
I wondered if that was the case.
Well, there's just still so many caves. Want to do stuff.
I mean, makes sense. Shit, I'm always doing
Although
that.
I'm just like blowing through rockets. I do so many rockets while working on this project. Because I just constantly have to keep flying through things to figure out like, oh, is this actually a good angle? Do I need to do more?
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fun. So I just keep doing it.
It makes sense to me. Okay, I can go there, I can go there. Now we're good for sure. What? Oh. Okay. Well, no. Well, that one, yeah. Yeah, that works. Well, shit. Hello, from both of us. You and Cole, or you and the baby? Probably you and the baby. Cole's probably in bed. As I honestly should be.
Gosh. What do I always tell you, RJ?
There's no business like show business?
No. Sleep is for the weak.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Well, consider me weak. Ugh.
No, having a good sleep schedule is something I just don't have.
Yeah, fair.
But to those who do,
I admire him. Hey, I was walking out of that. Oh yeah, I still got it. Yeah. Oh shit. I think I goofed that up. Bad.
what?
Oh, actually. Maybe not?
Oh, there's water right here. Nope.
Let's find out.
It's just 3 random blocks of water. Weird.
Okay, so it's not breaking, they're just going to the wrong place. That's fine. That's fixable. Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Show us a lesson that we should learn. Oh, looks like the ad's done. Hi, Lila. You should get some sleep.
You look terrible.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't even have your string pulled up.
Yeah, I figured you were just saying that.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, what can I... What the...
You can bring the beacon over here.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Oh, it was the Wheel of Morality. That's not how the Wheel of Morality works. You need to watch that show again. Oh, I never looked. I wonder if they're still there. Oh, they are. There's even more. I probably should put the one then with those ones. I'm definitely wearing... Yep. So you can go here. Excuse me. I was just full of that. Okay, that could go there. Does this just be... What does become of this one? It's not what that one's supposed to be at all.
What?
This chest is just full of random junk, basically. I don't know who's been throwing, like, yellow terracotta. Well, the terracotta actually could go in there. But, like, twisting vines, raw copper, slime balls, just random shit in there. And also, like, some... Those should be... in here. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I could definitely get that going. Ugh, I don't have time for all of this. Yet here I am.
Ah, finally, someone else who wants to organize.
Well, I had it organized, and some schmuck came in here and just threw shit everywhere.
Yeah, and that's how it's been for every time we've seen each other. Like, alright, I'm gonna mark all these chests, and people are like, I just need to empty my inventory.
Yeah, I did kind of drop the ball on finishing the room. Okay, is that all the enemy drops in this chest? Cool. As long as that chest is good. It's good enough for me. Redstone can go in there. Sticky pistons can go in there. Not even bothering with that mess of a chest. Tree stuff. I don't have tree stuff. Sand stuff I do have, but I need. There we are. Oh yeah. Almost forgot about all these. Okay, that can go there. These can go there. Nope, this one. This can go there. That goes there. This goes there. What are you doing in there? I need a lot of you. Or a little bit of you, so I'll take that. I don't know what goes in there, but you can go in there. Oh, that's that pig snout thing you were talking about.
Yeah, it's not bad.
An automatic sorting system works well. Yeah, well... That's not... I don't know how to do that shit.
What was that?
Those are saying an automatic sorting system works well.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I ain't got time for that.
I mean, that's on the list of things that will eventually get done by yours truly.
Plus, I'm sure the automatic sorting system doesn't organize things the same way I do.
Depends on how you do it.
Well, some of the things already are organized. Like, who puts fucking rails with iron and gold and copper?
I do, because they're mainly iron. Where else am I gonna put them?
With all the, like, building things and house things, like boats and crafting tables, lanterns, sticky pistons, pots.
Why? Pistons should be with redstone.
See? See? That's what I'm saying.
Pistons should be with redstone.
I disagree.
When do you use pistons for anything other than redstone?
I mean, you use redstone with pistons, but you use redstone for things other than pistons.
Right, and I'm only gonna get pistons out when I'm doing a redstone project. Hoppers, comparators, repeaters, droppers, pistons.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you could do like a
all of those
redstone
things
chest.
belong in the redstone chest.
Yeah, but there is not a redstone chest is the other problem. Someone's
But
just
there should
lumped.
be a chest.
Somebody just lumped it in with, I mean, this chest of essentially random shit that includes like diamonds.
Yeah, you mean the original valuable.
Except that I would put the diamonds with like iron and gold and stuff like that, like precious metals. I don't know. I mostly didn't alter it from how it was.
Yeah, I mean.
Why am I goofing out on that? Alright, we're just gonna throw all these in here because it's all trash.
That's how Harrison was like, I'm gonna be on in about an hour.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
At like 9 o'clock. Wait, when was it?
I have no idea.
8 o'clock? I think it was like 8.
Oh, so while I was still watching my shows.
Yeah, 8:02. It's only been 2 hours.
I could stay in there.
What a him thing to do.
Yeah. It very much is. I can't. Well, now what? Good Lord, a whole trove full.
Hey, if you need any blocks, I got plenty. Laying on the ground, waiting to despawn.
I most certainly do not, especially if it's cobbled deep slate.
No, but I got some normal deep slate.
Oh, because you have silk touch.
I mean, right now, actually, I already like blazed through all the durability. Okay.
Yeah.
Which last night I had the wildest dream. I like literally woke up like frustrated because I was mining and I forgot to switch pickaxes and my silk touch pick broke. And I was like, damn it, now I'm gonna have to go through the whole process of getting a new pickaxe.
See, my dream last night actually saved me from being late for work.
That's good.
And I ended up seeing my mom today. My mom was in my dream. And I told her, hey, thank you for helping me get up this morning. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, in my dream, you were calling me. I was at your house, and you called me saying, hey, can you check on your sister? She hasn't, like, nobody's heard from her in days. she needs to wake up, and then my brain somehow went, hey, do you need to be up right now? And I was like, it feels like I've been sleeping longer than I should have. And I looked at my clock, and it was 7:06. And I had a 55-minute drive for work today. And I went, oh, shit. So I was like, all right. I got there at 8:06, which is, since we round to the nearest quarter hour, was like about as late as I could get there and still be on time. And it was an anytime job, so... It was just, like, wild that woke me up.
Yeah, I would agree. The body telling you something.
Yeah, my body could tell it was definitely... It was because my alarms didn't work because I apparently set them for 8 p.m. Or, sorry, 6 p.m., not 6 a.m.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I was gonna go to the zombie farm and get my pickaxe back up. Wait, is it down the stairwell?
Go past my house. Or the facade of my house.
The facade.
Oh, yeah! I gotta open that up more, but it feels good.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, I'm there.
This one's gonna be sick. Someone's definitely gonna die using this one.
Wait, why is that still in my inventory? Oh, there we go, finally.
Go back there. Here. Here, not the rockets. Again.
So, hold on a second, actually. Need to... Oh, I can actually hear. So is the point... I don't think I ever figured this out. Is the point of the trapdoors in this to, like, keep you just far enough away that they can't reach you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, they still can sometimes.
Yeah.
There's no perfect system for it, honestly. With the fact that there can spawn baby zombies, that's the big. If baby zombies never spawn, you can just put a slab, bottom slab, bottom and top two tall block.
Man, at this rate, maybe I would have been better off going to the Enderman farm.
I mean, I normally do.
I just thought it would be quicker because it's closer.
You have an elytra.
I'm not going to use my elytra in the nether.
Why not?
Listen, I'm not nearly as bad as Harrison is, but I still don't trust myself that much.
You should trust yourself. Oh yeah. I'm gonna die. Eat food.
Oh yeah, so what did you guys end up doing last night in the world after I had to leave to go do my Baldur's Gate stream, Liz?
I don't know. We got got on Overwatch.
Yeah, I know you guys are playing Overwatch. Basically nothing? Oh, okay.
Oh, you weren't talking to me?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to confuse you. That's why I ended the sentence with Liz.
I didn't hear that.
I figured you didn't, but I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be mad. If you did something cool, I wouldn't mind knowing. I like hearing what's going on our server.
Nothing.
Got on a friends realm and have been playing on that since. Oh, okay. The friends that were hopping in the voice chat. Also, I don't know if it was... Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know, I'm guessing it was the internet connection. But, like, for the hosting. But, like, man, I was having a little bit of lag. Like, I would... It felt like, back in the early days of Mynkrapht kind of lag. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get through enough to break this tonight, so we'll call that good. Internet's having issues this week. Yeah, mine has issues from time to time too. Have you?
I love this part.
100% expecting yes, but you guys have like restarted the router, right? Because, like, one time when I was watching Reba for you guys, the internet was being donkey-doo for me. So I reset it when I was there one time. I was worried I goofed it up because it took a while to restart. I was like, oh no, did I screw up their internet while they're not even here? But it just was taking a minute to turn back on. Oh, I did have more down this way. No, I didn't, actually. That was the end of the line. Ha! Just kidding, I'm stupid. Also, these are pointless now. Forgot to do it the other day. I'm not sure if you did it while I was sleeping. Ah. Oh, wait, I don't even know... Oh, actually, perfect. Especially because I'm not even going to get up to that point. Hold on, is that turned to grass over here? That's hilarious. Oh, I left that thing on. That's okay.
Yeah, dude. To get to the bridge, just jump off and then give it a little side swipe. Go right into the tunnel. The elytra.
Yeah, I also wasn't even... I was like, I don't really have the time to do all that anyway tonight. So I'm just back to the project. Ooh. Gold, silver, crystal music? Violet City.
I mean, I think I left the nether portal in like 45 seconds ago. And now...
Already swatting at Enderman?
Yeah. And then you can use your elytra to fly down to the farm.
Okay, put that there. So that's actually cool. That's the distance. Do 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 boom boom ba boom ba boom bum 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 wow wow ba boom bum 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 not even close on the notes. Wait, how? I swear I keep covering these up. Once upon a December. Oh, wow. Me having, like, exactly the foresight I needed for, like, the distance. Oh, look at you being a son of a bitch. Stupid gravel. I don't want to play this again. One time I was listening to this soundtrack when I was hanging out with Damien, and he was like, are we just listening to 2000 sample music tracks that people used in DJ mixes? I was like, no, this is an actual like video game soundtrack. I don't know if you remember this game, Liz. This is this music's from Beetle Adventure Racing. We are shit. Because like I said the other day, the good majority of the music I've got playing is like Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, a little bit of GameCube, a little bit of Wii. Some Super Nintendo, basically just a bunch of Nintendo stuff. Because they apparently aren't for the time being, aren't going and like flagging people's videos anymore about their music. So, one of your favorite games? Well, if you want to borrow my if you want to also borrow my Nintendo 64, the one that isn't being borrowed right now, it's literally sitting there behind me. And I have the game. Although, actually, I might not have the game on me right now. I don't remember. I don't remember if Ash and Chris had to borrow the game or just the console. It goes all the way to where? Oh my gosh. But, like, I've still not beaten it. Here now is Zone playing Minecraft. Oh, okay. I feel that. Yeah, I pretty much at this point have all but maybe like 2 games that I either... Oh, actually, I needed those. That I either grew up playing or like wanted to play but never did. That our cousins had. So like the one that comes to mind is there was a Scooby-Doo game that I always wanted to play but never played it. Still don't have that one. Pokemon Stadium 2. That one's expensive. But I have like all the and I need to get Pokemon Snap. I sold that at one point to buy something, and I'm mad I did. But I have like pretty much all the other games. I won't tell you how much I paid to get Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is one that they definitely didn't have and wouldn't have gotten at the age that that was the main console being played. Oh yeah. Okay, but does this go anywhere, or is this just kind of a dead end? Dead end? Alright, we're gonna make it stay a dead end. Use up all these stupid deep slate blocks. Yeah, one by one. Only thing that's gonna spawn there is like a baby zombie. I won't be able to go anywhere.
That one.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Meow, meow, meow. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Oh, that was all.
Ow.
Oh, it fell all the way. Oops. Oh yeah, also Liz, I'm not sure. I'm guessing that oh, that was weird. It's just covering.
Alright, I'm gonna go play Overwatch for a little bit.
Alright, night, bud.
Have a good night.
Well, gets the end of that line. There we go. Sorry. Blah blah blah. Train of thought. Oh, the ad's playing anyway, so I'll wait. Oh, oh, that's right. That's right. You don't have ads. Oh, I'm so stupid. Anyways, I forgot about. Also, it's still crazy. Like 6 months. I didn't even know that you could do that. Anyways, oh. Oh, CCG is moving soonish. I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly when. I think Cole might already know because he's in one of the chats I sent when I was talking about it. Because I went there after work to. This is more than because let's see how much of it is. Yeah, because that's all. This was all from a different day. That can't be right. How did I... Hold on a second. Did I get ripped off? Maybe I did. Alright, real quick, because this is throwing me off. Before I continue on that thought. No, yeah, I did. This stack was from the other day. I bought 3 packs of the Battle of Baldur's Gate Magic cards. This stack... Actually, they're about the same. There's only... It's only like 2 cards off. That actually makes sense then. So it'd be 1 pack only had 12. Okay. This one just felt a lot thicker when I pulled them apart. This one was about this, I don't know, week or so. It was after Christmas though. So because I'm trying to get more backgrounds in Battle of Baldur's Gate. I gotta get back to playing or I'm gonna run out of time for doing that. I've been trying to open packs because I have in Baldur's Gate, there is... I don't know if you were watching last night. I'm guessing not. Maybe. Oh, no, because you were playing Mynkrapht. Duh. When I anyways, I have a deck in for Magic that's based around one of my favorite characters in Baldur's Gate, Karlach. And so I'm trying to, with those decks, you can have like a background as part of your commander, or in your command zone, so you can like play. And they're specifically made to like kind of go with your commander, because a lot of the times their abilities are like commander cards you have can do this, and you have only one commander card unless you have partners. That'd be crazy, like having a partner and a background. That I bet you that exists. Anyways, so I was opening packs trying to find a different background, because like I don't hate the one that I've got. I mean, it's a good one, but I was looking to see if there's a better one I could possibly get. Anyways, so into CCG Prime after talking to Mom, because she was dropping Grandma off. And so I was chatting with her because I ran into her while she was getting her stuff out of Grandma's van. But anyways, went and got food, went to CCG Prime to buy those. I ended up getting different ones because he only had draft boosters, which are... I don't want draft boosters. Like, I don't hate draft boosters, but they're not really, like, the most useful. Anyways, yeah, and he, one of the people that was there when I was there asked the shop owner, he's like, so when do you move? He told him, he's not like moving like far or anything. I mean, yeah, his main shop's still over in Ionia, but, apparently he's moving into the strip mall, by Speedway, where the that new laundromat in town is, and the it's gonna be between the laundromat and then the pot shop at the end of the strip mall. It's the one where Hungry Howie's is, and then like the hair salon that opened up. Oh, okay, cool, good. I couldn't remember. I figured you knew where that was, but anyways, yeah. So I guess the shop is moving there some point within. I think he said like March, but I'm probably completely wrong. May not be able to visit. Oh, because the pot shop. I forgot that you and Mandy have like a strong like sensory issue with that. So my experience, I mean, I can't speak for, because I don't know about having the high sensitivity to that. It's understandable though, because I have high sensitivity to car lights, which I think we all probably do. I don't know for sure, but I have like definite like high sensitivity to it. Because of having a lighter eye color. So I guess it's similar to that, but anyways, so my experience, I have to... She can't tell the difference. I can because I have the reaction. Oh, okay. Anywho, but, so my experience, being somebody that, like, I can generally smell it, I have a hard time differentiating it from skunk, which is wild, because I pretty much shouldn't at this point, with how many people I've worked with or know that do or have partaken. But I still do. I still can't really tell the difference between that and a skunk. So, but anyways, but from my experience, because for work, I've had to go to several dispensaries for work. And honestly, like, most of the time, like, because of how controlled it has to be for them to retain their license. Oh, that was the song. I was like, what is that noise? It's like I've never really been able to smell it, except when I'm like in the back of the shop. If they have like, if they're like one that grows it there. If not, I can't even really smell it a whole lot in the back of the shop. So, don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you. And also like that strip mall is at like the other end of the plaza from where I typically go, because I'll sometimes go get a haircut, and then typically if I'm over in that plaza, I'm there for Little Caesars. But like, I've never really noticed that smell. So, is with the smoke from it smoking? Yeah, well, I mean, the good news with that, theoretically, you're not supposed to, like, customers are not supposed to be smoking it, like, on or by the premises. I mean, people will probably still smoke it in their cars, whatever, you know. Some people just have that addiction. Or, well, I don't know if you can get addicted to it. I'm sure you can. I mean, you could get addicted to anything. I'm sure I'm addicted to pop. Who knows? But, I don't know. Again, I've never really noticed it. That's just me. Yes, you can. Yeah. I figure you probably could. I'm just saying, I'm not going to say for sure one way or another, because I didn't know for sure. Ugh. Just seeing it, talking about the Baldur's Gate stream, having PTSD to last night. It sucked. Tried to do the same battle like 3 times in a row. Hated it. Could not kill. Like, I'm gonna have to do it again unless I decide to just try and figure out how to backtrack out of there. Although, I'm probably gonna swap out some party members because Will ain't doing anything for us. So I might swap him out for Lazelle. Okay, you're grass. I think these ones are probably all grass, actually. I don't actually... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to know from that. What I could do... I could do it, actually. Oh, that's still on. Whoops. Okay, I should real quick go and turn that off. Tells you how far it goes under. Oh, it actually goes under that. I'm over like in this area right now, on the other side of that wall. This is where I'm working. It's gonna take a lot of water. A lot of water. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's where I gotta stop on that one. Huh. Well, that's only like halfway through the thing. Oh, that's the end of the line. Oh, actually. Actually, now that I think about that. National Park? You mean the best song in the whole franchise? We got bought. We're gonna bump this one up. Boom, 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 boom. But this is the best version. Where's the original? There you go. Play next. I still think I like the original better. Why did I break that? That's quite literally, I just built that. Hello? Whoops. So distracted by the music. Oh. Well, I found our... Heck yeah, she's dancing to it! It's so good! Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal are not only the best games, they're the best soundtracks in the Pokemon franchise. Okay. Okay, but where else is the water dripping out? Oh, right there, the sand, the soul sand. So into it, I started mining with a potato. Oh, I did. Neato. I forgot I did. I think I did that on all four corners. Alright. We'll bring the music down a little bit. Not down as low as it was before, but I had it down a lot more so I could make sure I heard B when they were talking. Man, speaking of going from one video game banger of a song that's melodic and nostalgic to another, although this one's a cover because there's no way I'm playing the original on stream because I would get flagged immediately. Thanks, Disney. Boom, boom. Man, who was it that... Oh, it was Ivan came into the stream the other day and was asking if I'd beaten Kingdom Hearts yet. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to get back into trying to beat those stupid bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2 soon. I'm gonna get so angry. Oh. Oh. Hello there. Oh, also, I don't know if you've been watching it. This is completely off topic from any of the... almost off topic. I did mention Disney, and that kind of probably was what started my brain back into thinking about it. But anyway, speaking of Gold, Silver, Crystal music. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if you've watched any of it yet, but it's not done yet. There's still 2 more episodes. But so far, I've really been liking the newest Star Wars show on Disney Plus called Skeleton Crew. I don't know, like, I don't know how big of a fan you are of things like The Goonies and stuff like that, but it's kind of got that kind of vibe, but also obviously Star Wars and yada yada yada. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Trailers for it, yeah. It's good. It's a lot. I was incredibly skeptical when I saw the trailers for it and when they announced it, because one, like, Star Wars has kind of been doing, like, I am more of an enjoyer than a critic in general, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I hated the Acolyte or really, like, honestly, really the only thing that they've released since the sequel trilogy started that I didn't... I mean, I enjoyed it for, like, what it was, but it was flawed enough that it really bugged me with several things. Was The Rise of Skywalker, the last one in the trilogy. Honestly, the only thing... The big thing keeping me from completely not liking it is Billy D. Williams reprising Lando. But there was so much... I'm not going to get into it. I liked The Last Jedi a lot, unlike a lot of the internet. And the fact that... Well, it's been an hour. Yeah, the fact that enough of the internet cried over how much they didn't like it for who knows why. that I mean the Canto Bight whole sequence was kind of meh, but other than that, The Last Jedi was really good, in my opinion. For daring to do something different, and then just all the walking back and fan appeasing that they tried to do with the Rise of Skywalker, and it's bad. I don't hate it, but it's bad. Best thing about it, the best things about it, Billy D. Williams is in it as Lando, and John Williams' score is amazing as always. No spoilers. I'm not spoiling anything about Skeleton Crew. No, all I was gonna say is that like, I think that would be a show that you would really like. I feel like that's in like I don't know. I know you like Star Wars. I mean, like I think out of everyone in our family, Aaron or Austin might be the one that likes it the least, but even they enjoy it. At least like the old movies. Wait, you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker yet? That came out it's 2025 now. I mean, it's the beginning of 2025, so I really got to go by 2024 because it came out in December. That's 5 years ago. It's on Disney Plus. I can't believe it. Which one haven't you seen yet? Of those, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. With the internet for a while, and both. Oh well. I mean, okay, they're all. Like for my money, they're all enjoyable. Without spoiling anything, now that I know you, the reason I wasn't as worried at first about those ones was I was like, oh, there's like 5, and they're gonna be. Oh my word! I just realized this year, The Force Awakens turns 10 years old this year. What? I gotta stop walking around, or I'm gonna start doing stuff again. Yeah. Without spoiling anything, I really like The Last Jedi. Or I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I do. Without spoiling anything, for me personally, this includes like those movies and like the shows that they've done since. Because I watch all of them, obviously, with how big a nerd I am, with all the stupid time on my hands with no life. There hasn't been anything. Okay, I haven't watched everything because I haven't watched that preschool show. Because one, I'm not the target demographic. Two, more honestly, I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm sure I'll watch it at some point. Maybe, I don't know. But I've seen all the others. So I've seen the sequel trilogy, Andor, Ahsoka, The Mandalorian, The Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, the final season of the Clone Wars, which the last arc in that is amazing and basically a movie in itself. Although, I guess really like it's only as like it's really good on its own, but it's much better if you've seen this, if you watched the show, because it focuses primarily on characters that are mostly from the show originally, being Ahsoka and Rex. Actually, that like whole last season, not the whole, well, part of it's, and then the Bad Batch, which spun off of the Clone Wars, and then what was? I haven't seen Resistance yet, so I haven't watched that. But other than that, I've seen most of the stuff. All the live-action ones that they've done since they started with The Mandalorian, I've watched all of those. Obi-Wan, that one was good. Oh, there's a lot of it, huh? Yeah, so I won't spoil any of them, but I think you would enjoy pretty much any of it. But then again, I can't. I'm not much of a critic, so I can enjoy things that I know are like objectively like this is pretty bad, but still enjoy it. Like, so, yeah. But yeah, you should definitely get on watching. And Skeleton Crew, that one specifically, that one you could watch like now and be fine. It doesn't. It's not. So most of their live action shows they got going on are kind of tied together, starting with The Mandalorian. So, The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, the Book of Boba Fett are all connected. Andor is just a prequel to Rogue One. Man, if you haven't seen, then you haven't seen Solo yet. I bet Solo's fun. That one's also a very mixed bag of opinions from the populace as a whole. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed it for like what it was. Like that one's real fun. That one kind of felt, in my opinion, and I stand by this, that one kind of felt. Harrison and I have incredibly differing opinions between Rogue One and Solo. As in, like, I mean, I enjoy both of them, and they're both really good. They both feel very Star Wars. I think they both feel. I was okay with the remake Karate Kid. Yeah, but the remake Karate Kid was like, yeah, I don't know, it was okay. I'm wondering how they're gonna tie together this one that was such a weird thing when they announced that, like, what, 3 years ago, maybe not that long ago, the like this new one where they're combining them and bringing the fold in with as a standalone is good, as a remake is awful. Admittedly, it's been long enough since I watched the original, and also I've only seen it maybe once and don't have a lot of like strong memories or like emotional association to that movie, that I was like not offended in the slightest when I watched the new one with Jaden Smith. I was like, that was an okay movie. But I mean, I do like the original. I should watch it again, especially for Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, I think Rogue One and Solo both feel very Star Wars-y, like the original trilogy is Star Wars-y, but like different kind of vibe. I don't know if you've seen Rogue One. That one feels a lot like, you know, like it feels a lot more like the maybe I'm just thinking like the end sequence for that one. I don't. They both. Harrison thinks that Rogue One feels like a Star Wars movie. He's like, but Solo does. He's like, Solo is bad. No, Solo is great. It feels very in line with kind of like the like Han Solo vibe that is. One of them getting. Yes, that's one with Felicity Jones. Is that her name? I cannot for the life of me. And it had K2SO, voiced by Alan Tudyk, the droid. Heck if I know, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Felicity Jones. She was in, what was that other movie? Ash and I went and saw it at the Kent. That she was in, like, shortly after that, where she played, it was the politician that passed away, like, not too long after that movie came out, actually. Ruth Gainsbourg? Was that her name? I don't know. It's the movie I think was called, like, On the Basis of Sex. But she was in it, and Ash and I are like, yeah, we'll go see that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think so, too. Anyways, so, yeah, with her as, whatever her character's name is in Rogue One, and her dad's like I don't want to spoil in case you haven't seen it, but I think you have. Because that one came out between The Force Awakens and the Last Jedi. Because that was their original plan, was a movie every year, alternating between a Skywalker Saga movie and a like spin-off movie. So it was... Have seen Rogue One just been a while? Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, Andor. Andor is a prequel series to that. It was originally going to be 5 seasons, but they're only doing 2. Season 1's out. A lot of people. The general consensus is that it is very good, but it feels pretty different from like typical Star Wars fare. It is really good. Um, so that's a prequel to that. Ahsoka is like, well, I won't jump. The Mandalorian, very good. Obviously gave the internet Grogu. Spoiler for that, I guess. Although I guess everybody at this point knows that's the baby's name. But so that was the first of the like 5 years after Return of the Jedi whole thing, which that spawned off the Book of Boba Fett show, and then Ahsoka was also spun off of that. But Ahsoka is also basically, that's one that if you're gonna watch that one, it's best to watch it, to hold off on watching it until you've watched the 4 seasons of the Rebels animated show, if you haven't seen that, because it's basically a season 5 to Rebels as well as being tied to this Mandalorian thing. That's when I moved and didn't get internet. Oh, okay. Yeah, so okay. Oh, I figured out your watch list. But yeah, Skeleton Crew has very little ties, if anything, to established Star Wars anything. So it's a lot of fun. So that one you can just pick up and watch without needing. I mean, you can obviously, nothing's stopping you from just picking up and watching any of these shows at any point. But like, honestly, like, it's like, you should wait to watch Ahsoka until you've seen, I don't know about Book of Boba Fett, but at least The Mandalorian season like 2, as well as Rebels, all 4 seasons of that. And you should wait to watch Rebels until you've seen at least the first 5 or 6 seasons of the Clone Wars, if not all of the seasons of it. The last one is you can, because that one wasn't even out by the time Rebels, because Rebels started airing like just after Disney bought Lucasfilm in like it started airing in like 2014. So that was the year after Netflix did because originally the 6th season, because it was the first 5 seasons of the Clone Wars were on Cartoon Network, and then the show got canceled. Then Netflix picked it up and released the final season, 6th season, and then that was like the year before, or the year that it was around the time that Disney bought them, and then like 2 years ago they released a season 7, which they said was the final season, and then it spun off into the Bad Batch. But there's like some characters that show up in Rebels that are from Clone Wars. Also, the Clone Wars is just really good. Especially after the first, I don't know, it's hard for me to gauge, because I generally, when I watch the Clone Wars, I watch it in chronological order, which isn't exactly the episode order, because the first like 3 seasons have episodes that take place at different times. Like the movie that came out before the show started releasing isn't even the beginning. Like there's episodes that happen before the movie, but then by season 4 it's all like chronological by release. So most people watch it by release. I mean, that's fine, that's how it was, whatever. Anyways, that's enough jabbering, because now I'm just talking in circles, I feel. So anyways, tomorrow, am I gonna be streaming tomorrow? I'm waiting to start editing the podcasts until next week, because I was gonna work on it Saturday, but now we're doing D&D because Damien isn't going over to Detroit. So yeah, tomorrow, let's see, if we're going that means it'll probably start about 8:15. So probably like after 10 o'clock. Yeah, because I don't want to... Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. I was just trying to figure out when I was going to stream tomorrow, because I'm going to stream tomorrow because I'm putting off editing for another week. Because there's no way I'm going to get the episode done and out by Saturday. I don't even think I've started editing it. But tomorrow I will be back at around sometime after 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, because I'm going to be going to finally see Sonic 3 with my cousin. I'm super excited. It's crazy. I went and saw the first two like probably within the first week or two that they were out, and I did like double feature for Sonic 1 and then triple feature. Like I went and saw 2 movies in one day for Sonic 1 and then 3 movies in one day. But I think also with that, pretty sure the last 2 were both released around like May or something like that, because I saw the first one with Birds of Prey on the same day. The second one I saw that, and then I saw Ambulance, and I don't remember what else I saw, what the third movie was. My mind is saying it was a Fantastic Beasts movie, but who knows. Anywho, but I've been very excited to see Sonic 3 because Shadow is my favorite character in the Sonic franchise, and I hear the movie's good. Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow, and that's really cool. So anyways, we're going to see that tomorrow evening, so I'll be starting stream whenever I get home from that. In the meantime, I have a couple of podcasts I do. One of them is pretty much on an indefinite hiatus, although with a small exception, which is called Cedar Country. It's myself and most of the time, and I'll get to why I say most of the time, my buddy Ray talking about different things in country music. That one is primarily on hiatus. However, I am going to be next week sometime. There's going to be an episode because I'm just waiting for Apple Music updates every Sunday, and because the new year started after last Sunday, I have to wait for it to do the final update for the Apple Music replay so I can see my stats for this after this Sunday. So, because what I'm going to do, similar to what I did last year, I'm going to be releasing an episode going over the country music that I listen to the most in 2024. Which is going to be it's different I did a very similar thing, fairly similar thing, either this past year or the year before. I kind of feel like it was the year before. But with that one, I went over the Billboard Top 100 and top streaming, Canadian chart. I did a whole bunch of things. The episode itself ended up being over 5 hours long, which I personally don't really like podcast episodes that go over 2 hours long. That's more so for D&D, honestly. That's why I have I'm not gonna lie, I started listening to Critical Role and I'm still on I started from the beginning and I'm still way back in I don't know, I'm on episode 6 or 8 because I just keep putting it off because I keep going, this is 3 hours of audio and the quality is as bad as ours was when we started. So I keep putting that off, and then yada yada. So anyways, but that, I mean, if you want a shorter version of that episode, if you want to listen to that, there is a shorter version on YouTube because YouTube is a lot more, because I can't put in, the difference is with the audio version on most podcast platforms, I have a little snippet. I chanced it and added little snippets of all the songs that I mentioned in the episode, so you can hear a little snippet of it, so you can be like, oh, that sounds good, I'll check that song out. On YouTube, I'm not chancing that because I would almost for sure get a copyright strike Good Lord, Lena Rain. This song is so loud. The video's on better voice quality? Okay. Yeah, probably. See, I mostly listen to podcasts while I'm working, though, so I can't really watch it. I mean, not to say, like, if I didn't need maps nearly as much as I use maps, I would probably do that. But, like, I don't know, because sometimes I'll have, like, if Flats is streaming on Twitch when I'm working, because he tends to start his streams in, like, the afternoon, in, like, the middle of my workday, so I'll, like, throw his stream on and listen to it while I'm driving. If I've got a long drive, otherwise I'll just say screw it, I'll watch a VOD later, or whatever. But yeah, so I generally, like, listen to them, but that's alright, because I've got the Adventure Zone right now, and then I also want to start... I keep putting off starting to listen to Legends of Avantris. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But as somebody pointed out, they're like, yeah, but, like, there's no way that... Because they're putting their best material in those animated clips, so the shows aren't going to be nearly as good. I'm like, yeah, but... I don't care. Like, I'm still intrigued. I haven't gotten back into listening because when I tried doing it before, I made a bad and, like, was laying in bed, not till I go to sleep. I was just gonna, like, lay there and listen to it. I started falling asleep because the first episode's intro was very kind of, like, soothing music in the background. I was like, okay, I can't do this right now. I'll have to do it later, and then I just haven't. Anyways, back to promoting my own shit before I go to bed. Yeah. So that'll be coming out here, like, in a week, the recap of country music for me from 2024. I'm going to be... But this time I'm just covering, like, the music I listen to because, again, I think long episodes are super annoying. I'm sure if I went and looked at the stats for the listens on those episodes, they're going to be absolute dog shoes. This time I'm just going to be covering the songs I listen to, and I don't know if I'm even going to go into the effort of adding the little snippets of audio, just because, like, that'll be even more work, and I just kind of want to get this out and done. But other than that, and also because that's what I meant by most of the time, because Ray's on everything except for that one that I did before, and then this coming one. Because he's just... Our schedules don't really mesh right now. We have, like, 2 days his 2 days off of the week we already spend doing D&D and then Magic. And then he's going to have another day off. Although I wonder how that's going to... Anywho, I also have a D&D podcast called Realms and Nerds. That's the one I was mentioning. New episodes are going to be starting back up. My goal is next weekend episodes are released as close to Saturday as we can get them. It isn't always perfect, but it is a lot better, especially now that I'm getting help editing with my buddy Harrison, helping me out with doing some rough cuts for me for those. Because he's like, I don't have the ear for fine-tune editing that you do or the other things. But there is, like, I got to do the math, but there's at least a full day's worth of audio. There's a whole season of a campaign called The Return of Ornon out, which also includes, like, a 4-part prelude, a 2-part interlude, with characters that do make a return in the main campaign. In fact, minor spoiler, I end up playing my character for part of the main campaign out of kind of necessity. I feel okay spoiling that because that happened so long ago, especially if we're going by recording and not... Because part the kimono a little bit, like, episodes I'm working on editing are, like, gonna be, like, 5 years old this year, some of them, I think. Because I'm pretty sure we started the campaign that we're still playing right now 5 years ago. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, you can find both those podcasts wherever you get podcasts. YouTube, Spotify, Apple. I think even actually, I'm pretty sure even here on my Twitch channel, in my VODs, their uploads. Although for that one, that would be... I don't think I think I stopped uploading them to Twitch because they weren't getting any views anyway. So I would just say probably I might even just delete them from Twitch, honestly, because I don't really get any. They get like no views on here, which is fine. But anyways, I think that's everything. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go to bed because I have a meeting at 7 and the weather's supposed to be sucky. So, thanks, you guys. Have a great night, great day, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Assuming she's still up. Night, Lila. Love you. Mwah. Night, Liz. Love you. Watch it. Oh, that's that's your comment on the Critical Role. Anyways, yeah. So thank you again to Miazador for hanging out. Any lurky turkeys that were out there watching tonight, appreciate you. Anybody watching over on YouTube, I still have no idea if this chat is even working, but that'll be something I'll eventually find out one way or another. So anyways, thanks again, guys. Have a great night, great day, wherever you're at. I'll see y'all later. Planning on tomorrow, like I said. So night, peace. Oh yeah, I'm not letting this whole song play out before I end stream like I usually do because it's got like 8 minutes left. This is a long song. But it's a good song. This is, what is it, Sticker Brush Symphony, right? No, Forest Interlude. Okay, it's from Donkey Kong Country. Although it's a cover using, I think, Sega sound font, but very good. No, it is the... This is Sticker Brush Symphony. Stupid. Yeah. Okay, anyways, night. Okay, yeah, fading out on this song does not really work. I don't know if there's a setting that I can do to, because my volume jumps by 5s. So, alright, it's just gonna be an abrupt stop to the stream. Sorry, guys. I usually try and fade the music out or wait for it to fade out, so it's a nice transition. Okay, I'm done for real.